What's up, Grim Crew? YouTube viewers, you want to skip ahead to the gameplay, a timestamp will be provided for you in the description box below. As for anyone else out there that may be watching live as this happens, welcome back to the Gaming Dungeon. I am your still sickly host and dungeon master for the next hour or two. I am the Grim Gamer. My friends call me D. How the hell are you? Yeah, still not feeling the greatest. And on top of that, this is not my normal stream night and or time. But about a week or so ago, I went and found another little console to add to my collection. And I wanted to try it out for streaming purposes. And so just yesterday, I found the cable that I needed, and I even picked up this particular game that you're going to see on screen right now, and decided that I just wanted to do a little test. And so you see on screen we've got ATV Offroad Fury Blazin Trails for the PSP, and I have in my hands a Mystic Silver 3000 model of the PSP. Hooked all to my setup with the proper cable and everything. So we are, well, I say we, whoops, and here I'm almost dropping the thing. I am using the actual hardware to do this, and that's what I like to do. That's any chance that I get, if I can use the original hardware to do my streams, then that's how I like to do things. So there were several games on the PSP that I had kind of looked into recently that seemed interesting, and I've been wanting to get my hands on a PSP for a little while, and I finally found one about a week ago at the Tor Gamers Market in Sandusky, Ohio. For those on the YouTube channel, I did a video on that, and you can check that video out on that channel, and you can check out the festivities of Tor Gamers Market that took place last week, and see all the other pickups that I got from the event and so on. But I knew the 2000 and the 3000 models of the PSP. You could hook up through AV cables and a special cable from Sony to your TV and play off of your PSP that way. And I figure, well, if that's the case, then there's no reason why I can't hook it up to my stream setup and do the exact same thing. And it looks like that is the case, and it is going to work that way. What's going on, Suave? Good to see you. I know this is completely random and not my normal stream date and time, but as I was just mentioning, I got myself a PSP, and I've got the correct cable as of yesterday, and I picked up this game yesterday, and I wanted to test it out and test out the stream capabilities of it, because there's a couple other games that I would like to do if possible. So that's what I'm doing here for the next hour or two. Excuse me.
If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you know. So growing up, I did have a PSP, but I had one of the original 1000 models, the bigger, bulkier, heavier one. And Suave knows what I'm talking about. We both had one as a kid. And I don't recall having them very long. And to be quite honest, I don't really remember anything I ever played on the thing, with the exception of like one of the SmackDown versus Raws, because at that time, if there was a wrestling game to be played, I was probably playing it at some point. It seemed like that's what I mostly focused on. But on the PS2 days, we had ATV Offroad Fury 1 and 2. And so I figure an ATV Offroad Fury on the PSP, well, that probably wouldn't be bad. I can't imagine that being a terrible game or anything, So I decided to scoop it up. It's pretty cheap these days. And so that's what I got here. And So the PSP was the last of the Sony consoles that I needed for my collection. And so I'm happy to add it to my collection. And now with the capabilities being able to stream off of it, that opens up a few more avenues for me for even more games to not only collect, but to stream and share with all of you. The funny thing about this setup here is that, and yes, it's going to be a smidge blurry. I'm talking about the gameplay and the game screen because, well, it's a PSP. I mean, it's only going to look so good to start with, so take that into consideration. But it is blown up quite a bit because I don't like having extra space. And on my screen over here in front of me where I'm going to be playing the game, most of the screen is taken up by a giant black bar all the way around. Like, I think the game screen only covers like half the screen. So that's what it originally looked like over here, but I don't think it looks too terrible stretched out to kind of fit. And again, it's a PSP game. Yeah, it's not 4K, negative review on Steam. Game console released, probably about 20 years ago now. It's not 4K. I can't handle it. I am still dealing with this cough. Sorry. And so I don't plan on doing a full 3 hours or nothing like that. But just to test it, just to have some fun for a few minutes, and hopefully by Tuesday night for my regular stream, I'll be hopefully good as new. I might not have my voice completely back by then, but, we'll see. 1080 wasn't even the standard yet. But no, 4K is unforgivable. Yeah. Yep. Real quick, I like to give some information about a game. So I got a couple little things here real quick for you. So this particular ATV Offroad Fury was released on the PSP on April 19th of 2005. So yes, this is a 20-year-old game. And this actually is a port of ATV Offroad Fury 3 for the PlayStation 2. So it says here that it's an enhanced version for the PSP. I don't see how advanced or enhanced it could possibly be because you're downsizing it from a home console to a handheld. But essentially, it sounds like Blazin Trails is ATV Offroad Fury 3. This particular game, whether it's this one or the actual 3 for the PS2, was the first game in the series that was not developed by Rainbow Studios because the company was actually bought by THQ about a year prior to the release of Offroad Fury 2. So there was a different developer for this game and the regular 3 compared to like ATV Offroad Fury 1 and 2. I don't ever recall playing Offroad Fury 3 for the PS2. I only recall playing like the first one and Offroad Fury 2. So this should be at least fun to check out for a little bit. Now I had to just start my own profile because when I purchased this PSP, it still had a 2 gigabyte memory stick still inside, and it just so happens that there was save data for Blazin Trails on this memory stick. So real quick, before I start, I want to just do a quick shout out. So here we go. Save data from Brian. This says 2011. No, not J-Dog. Not J-Dog. Now, I don't know how true that is. Because I've seen in the past, like even on memory cards for the PS2 and that sort of thing, that some timing and stuff can get messed up. And like, say, when the battery on this would die and it would need to completely charge it, then when you turn it on the next time, you would have to go in and reset your date and your time. So if Brian just happened to click this on, go to play some Offroad Fury Blazin Trails, and just didn't reset that, then that's the time and date that would just be there. So I don't know how accurate that is, but this is also not the only save data on this memory stick. There's actually a save file of Juiced, and that one was 100% completed, so I'll probably never delete that save file. I mean, it's 100% completed. And there's a couple other ones too that I'm forgetting right off the top of my head. But Brian, I don't know if this was your PSP or if this was just your memory stick. But either way, I have them, and some of your save data is safe with me, Brian. So just wanted to give a quick shout out to Brian wherever you are. So without further ado, because I've already talked enough, I think, let's jump into some ATV Offroad Fury Blazin Trails on the PSP. So I think we'll just jump into championship mode. And the only thing we got is the amateur supercross. No, actually, it looks like we got the amateur nationals too. And amateur enduro. So all the amateur championships are unlocked for us to start with. So we actually do have a couple options here. Except for the amateur Olympics. And beach tournament. Ice tournament. Amateur freestyle. So stunt bonuses and all that. Amateur supercross. Okay, we're back to the start. I think we'll go maybe with the amateur nationals. We'll start there. And I had to turn the music off because, you know, early to mid 2000s and probably even late 2000s games, you know, all had those soundtracks full of copyrighted material. So for our ATVs, looks like we only got 3 of them: the Wolf Trekker, the Mohawk Swift, and the Python. Top speed and braking is garbage. Cornering is garbage. Well, that one's got a little bit more acceleration, but it's ugly as sin. I think we're going to go with the Mohawk Swift. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, not the Python. Yeah, we got the Python, but we're going to go with the Mohawk instead. Gotta say it like Malfoy. I was thinking more of oatmeal. Python. We don't have any tires, apparently. But you could do it as Malfoy, too, yeah. But I was definitely thinking more of oatmeal. All right, let's mess with the garage for a moment. So, mix the two together. Draco oatmeal. Oh, boy. Python. I can't do that too much right now. We're not going to change the ATV when we only got 3 of them. We can tune them. I don't know what any of that means because it's not showing me anything. Okay. Soft allows for a smoother ride, but less stable at high speeds. Gear ratio. I'm not going to mess with this too much, so let's just kind of move on from there. We got parts. You know, PSP, UMD loading times there. We got different exhausts, we got different wheels, we got different tires, none of which we have, but, you know, it is what it is. Well, we can at least change the color, yeah? So let's, ooh, that's pretty sharp looking. You know what? The black on black with the blue. I like that. We're going to go with that. We got logos. Oh, we can put different logos all over the quad. That's what we can do. Okay, well, again, we're not going to mess with that right now. And we got to see if we can change our rider, maybe, to more suit the bike. We got, you know what? We got shift all. Yeah, we'll leave all that. Okay. Number. We'll rock the 00. That's cool. Oh, just use ATV colors. So I can just do that. Okay. Well, you know what? That works. That's fine by me. And then we got other logos here as well, but that's fine. All right. I'm saving. All right. Let's get started. Check this game out. Now, what's neat is, actually using this like TV mode, it shuts off the screen of the PSP itself. Makes sense. You don't really need to be looking at that. I kind of wish already, because this seems to be working fantastic, actually, that the PS Vita would have had a similar setup as this, where, you just had a cable that you can just plug in the bottom. You can switch a setting in the settings of the PSP and bring it up on your TV, or in this case, this setup. And the the PS Vita simply didn't have that, and I'm a little surprised that they didn't do that with the Vita. It would have been a lot simpler than the way that I have to do it in order to stream off of it. But, they at least made this user-friendly to be able to use on your TV, therefore to be able to use for a stream setup. So, again, there was probably usually music here, but we don't need some copyright strikes. All right, can we yep, there we go. Oh, get it. Let's get after it. Oh! Well, I just landed on that guy. Okay, that looks like it might be a bit on the loud side, but I also didn't test that beforehand, so I apologize. Okay, this is just basically a big figure 8. Gotcha. See ya. Oh, those other guys are up here a ways. Oh, here we go. We're catching up. Hello. I'm here. Ooh. Took that like a champ. On the outside to take the lead. Yeah, buddy. How many laps? We got 5 laps. All right, there's an entire lap led, but I got one guy right on my back. Well, I don't have a bumper. On my back tires. We'll just say that. Whoa, let's not wipe out. Yeah, let's not wipe out. No, back off it. Oh, he's shaking his fist at me. Woo. All right, we need a clean lap here. Clean lap. Ooh, round the bend. Checkered flag. And I'll take it. Yeah, buddy. This sounds like Flight of the Mosquitoes. It really does. It definitely sounds like a bunch of mosquitoes. I was also thinking, like, you know, those people that get like a Honda Civic hatchback and decide that they want to put like an exhaust on it and it sounds like a fart can. Kind of sounds like that to me. But I will say, though, yes, it's on the PSP. And, you know, yes, I have it going through the AV cables to my upscaler, down into my capture card, into my whole setup. But I gotta say, though, and yes, the UMDs, the small little discs for these, the loading times a lot of the time are not great. But from what I just saw, it's the graphics I can just accept because of what it is. But it seems like the frame rate and everything, the actual gameplay and the frame rate and all that, the performance, actually seems quite good. It seems very smooth, and that's really exciting. I like that. I was actually not expecting it to run quite as smoothly as it seemed to me right then. So that's really nice. Hey, bartender, Bloody Mary, O positive. Yeah. So yeah, it seems responsive and all good there. So we got 10 points. We've broken some track records, it looks like. Sweet. Stunt points awarded, none. Race standings, 50. So we got ourselves some credits. Whatever the credits are for. Zoology ATV card 1. Whatever that is. Is that maybe another ATV we unlocked? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, let's just continue the championship. Let's keep rolling. Well, this track looks looks a lot more chaotic than the last one. Goes up and down and around without music but flow. All good things. Yeah. You twist the throttle, it goes forward. Pardon me. It's all in the wrist. Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Just easing the tension. Oh, we on fire? Is that what's going on? That sounds like a fire. So I know what it looks like on my screen. And yes, I know, I keep saying it, but this is a PSP. Suave, how's it looking to you? How's it looking on stream? How does it, what's it like to watch? Which I'll get to your answer here in a moment. No-footed can. Not the can, because we can. Whoa. Ugh! Scorpion. So I got two different buttons that do tricks. And that's circle and triangle, and then the different directions give you different tricks also. The no-hander. Oh, that's the no-hander again. The water effects seem good. You know, on this little handheld. You know, we've got the dust flying off the tires. You know, little details that, you know, for what it is, do still seem pretty decent. Heel clicker! And, yeah, I was way off on that landing. Way off. I gotta stop messing around because now I'm giving up my lead. Blowing it. There's the heel clicker. We got 2 laps. Get out of here! Ooh! About took my head off. Ooh. The cat neck. Oh, there it is again. Same one I just did. Whoops. Alright, so far, woo. See, so far we're leading this thing. And, we want another first place to pad out that, that point standings. Whoa. Whoa. The guy in second place there will not leave me alone. Just waiting for me to screw up again. Keep doing that same one. I'm not really sure why. Ooh, that was a little bit of an awkward landing. Final lap. He says do an X up. All day. Well, hold on. Maybe at the start of the next race. Just because I'm leading this one right now. Wait. X up! I got it for you! That's awesome. Did you see it? Did you see that?
Yo, Adrian! I did it!
Hell yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Ooh. Kind of an awkward landing. There we go. Win 2. Bam. Let's see. For a PSP, fairly decent. Looks like a slightly upgraded PS2 game. So you think that actually looks better than a PS2 game? That's kind of wild. It did say, well, again, when I looked this particular game up again anyway, that this was a slightly enhanced version of the PS2 ATV Offroad Fury 3. So that would be interesting if this game actually does look better than the PS2 counterpart. I would be willing to bet if I were to like look at the actual ATV Offroad Fury 3, that, you know, it would look a bit better than this. I would say that this one actually may look as good as like Offroad Fury 2, but maybe not quite. Maybe a slightly better than Offroad Fury 1. I don't know. That's the only thing I can. I mean, I'd have to like go through those for a little bit to really, you know, make that determination for sure. But for a handheld, you know, in the early 2000s, I gotta say that this definitely doesn't look bad. And I also don't know for sure if the 3000 model here, I know that I think the screen was a bit different in the 3000 model compared to the original, and I don't know about the 2000 model. Maybe it would look slightly better on this screen compared to like the 1000, but I don't know what that really means going for like through the AV cables and you know, on a TV or something like that. But yeah, I definitely think it looks decent, and it does seem to play pretty smooth. I'm pretty impressed with this so far. Oh, check this out. Best combo multiplier was I can do multiples to do a multiple. Okay. Best stunt. Yeah, got a bunch of records there. So that time we've got 95 credits. Look at me go. Alpine Stars Gear Card 1. Cool. I have unlocked the Red Sands Trailer Park. Okay. Well, continue with the champion. I don't know how many races are in a championship, but let's see if we can at least win us one championship. Be kind of neat. Oh, well, here's the Red Sands Trailer Park, which that's weird then. If I just, you know what? I'm rewarded for completing the training. I might need to do that. Maybe it'll give me something else that I can use. But I find it, well, I guess not necessarily. I made it to a new track that was locked, so because I made it to the track, it unlocks it. I mean, I guess that does kind of make sense. That also makes sense too with if you're rewarded for the completing the training. I believe in like Offroad Fury 2, if you complete the training, it unlocks like 3 or 4 different ATVs for you. It's the same ATV, but just like 4 different color schemes for the same one. It's like the Talon, I think. So maybe it's something similar in this one too. All right, let's do it. Yay, excellent. I got the whole shot. Uh-oh, we're off. Ooh, about took that guy's head off. Alright. Oh, he down. He smacked a sign. Tail grab! Whoa. 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 No-footed can. Hey, bud. See you later. Oh, he landed right on top of me. How did I not get crushed? Uh-oh. That's bad. That's bad. Ugh. You know what would be just insane? A double X up? Oh, we might be able to do that. We got a couple good launches here on this track. Okay, and now we're back here in fourth. We can't have that. Definitely struggling with this track a lot more. Uh-oh, bad. Ugh. Oh, bad. Oh, then it's gonna reset me too. Yeah, let's restart that. This was just all bad. Bam. Yay, hole shot. Oh, tire. Ooh, they down. I can't get that corner down. I don't know why. Wow, I just did the same thing again. How did I manage that on that jump twice in a row? Other guy's gone. There it is, the double X up, and it helps me take the lead. The double X up to take the lead. It doesn't get no more epic than that. It doesn't. It simply doesn't. Might as well shut the game off right now because I will not be any cooler than that right there. Wow, this ATV does not like that set of hills. Ugh. Get out of here. Move it. That guy was at least a double. At least a double. And took the lead again. Oh, dude, it's the double X up. The double X up gives me the lead. That's just what it is. Rest of these guys, they wish they could be as cool as me. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost 3. Almost 3. Oh, that could have been the triple X. that would just be on. That would be beyond insane. Complete insanity. We want to talk about some Off-Road Fury. Does the game have a free roam mode? I'm not sure, but I think so. Oof. We'll get through this championship here, depending on how many races that is, and we'll have to take a look-see. No hands. No hands. I feel like I'm gonna smack this bridge. Whoa, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, that was not cool, man. Okay. I thought I hit the jump quite well, but no, it was way off. Way off. Alright, we got some makeup work to do. I don't know if I don't have the speed, if I'm not hitting those jumps right, but man. Get bogged down in that section every time. Little quick no-hander. Get out of my way. Look at this race. Oh, I went for a double. Went for a double. All right. I only got one lap here left to go after this, and I can't be finishing last because I still need some points because we're going for this championship. So last lap, we can't be messing around now. Still gonna try to go for the lead. Look at that. Ugh. Just sticking his leg out like he's thinking this is road rash or something. Ugh. Dude. Oh, and he biffed it. He biffed it. Lame no-hander. That's not exactly what I was going for, but I guess that's the button combination I hit.
Then you take my 75% chance of winning, and then add 66 and 2/3%. I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning. The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
Damn right. Boys ain't got nothing on me. Woo! Beat him by 5 seconds. That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm good.
That's right. That's right.
You do not throw rocks at a man who's got a machine gun.
Damn right. Kick the aces. Go from wiping out, having one lap to go, to be beating them by 5 seconds. That's awesome. Free roam mode. You have to go back. Well, we'll have to take a look. See, let's see, 30 points. So, that's third race. I'm wondering if there's about four races. I think that's how it is in like the console game, at least for Offroad Fury 2. I think at least there was 111 credits. G-Ride ATV card 2. Okay. East Point Quarry. So I'm guessing we got at least one more. Yeah, this should be about the fourth race here. Lean forward to improve your turning radius. Neat little tip. I'll have to remember that. It seems like should be a fairly simple track. You know, that's the thing about the Off-Road Fury games. Don't recall doing a whole hell of a lot of the actual racing part. That free roam mode that Suave was just talking about, it seemed like that's what we did pretty much the most. At least that's what I remember doing the most. And just riding around on these ATVs for hours at a time. There's a train. I remember trying to like jump off of some of these little cliffs and whatever and trying to land on a train in Off-Road Fury 2. Maybe in Off-Road Fury 3, but I don't recall playing Off-Road Fury 3 when we were kids. I only remember 1 and 2. Maybe this is just another track with a train, so... What are you pointing at there? Get your hands on the handlebars. Bah. Oh, I thought there was a... Wait, it looked like there was a turn there. Nope, there was no turn there. Bah. Why did he get the whole shot? I wanted it. No, I wanted the whole shot. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh. That could have been bad. You know, I don't know this for certainty, but riding around out here when there's a bunch of lightning going off, I'm not sure if that's the smartest move. You know, just saying, that seems like it could be a smidge dangerous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. Wait, what? Why did he want to do a trick right then when I was not even in the air? That seemed a little awkward. Ooh, listen to that thunder cracking. Woo. Oh, did not get good air on that jump at all. It looks like I could go in this building here. I'm gonna try it. Oh, he's going. Sweet. No-footed can. Landed sideways, kept our foot in it, or our wrist in it, then going for second. No! A little too much. Gave it the beans and right into the pole. Look, check that out. I don't know if you noticed, and I'm just now like noticing it and paying attention to it. But even with the rain droplets like on my lens almost, like, you know, like in my vision. That's a nice little touch. And the fact that they could even incorporate that on this PSP version, that's really cool. I like that. Ugh. See the lightning off in the distance. Some really, really nice detail for such a small little UMD disc, and for some reason I was thinking that was my turn there, and I don't know why. No, the way this track is set up makes me feel like there's corners where there shouldn't be. So now, let's see if we can make this up. Oh, I still got a whole nother lap yet. I can probably make that up, as long as I don't screw that up again. Get out of here. Rodeo! Alright, back to first. Now we just gotta stay there. Let's not take any more additional corners and turns that we don't need to take. Oh, that's bad. Not good. Not good. Just not hitting that very good at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad. Oof. Ooh, see ya! Dude got straight up yeeted. Bro just got leveled. Yeah! Checkered flag, another victory, another double, yay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Didn't beat Turner by much that time, though. But yeah, there's another one. 4 straight wins. Alpine Stars Gear 2. Glacier Resort. Okay. Continue the championships. We're going into race number 5. Hey, to perform a combo, you got to pull off more than one stunt in a single jump. I think that's probably what a combo is. You know, more than one at one time. You know what I mean? All right, Glacier Resort. So now we get a snow track. So we've actually covered a lot of ground as far as like graphics wise, with the dirt, the water effects, the rain effects, like some desert. Now we got some snow. They're throwing it all at us here in this one championship. Oh, please tell me I get to launch off the roof of that building. That'd be sweet. Whoa, where am I going? Wow, okay. That's how we're going to start, huh? Whoa! Tree. Well, it's a good thing we got so many points, because I don't think this is not going well. Wait, what? Why? Hold on. Why would it restart me off going right to a fence? That is stupid. Well, you know what? I could just restart it, but let's see how much of this I can recover. Wow, okay.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Sure will. At least that's the plan. I am not a fan of how this particular track is laid out. Because of the terrain, it really looks like the track goes off in different directions. It doesn't, but oh boy. Wow, I'm a half a lap behind now. It's not good. It's not good at all. Come back here, guys. I want to play too. I'm on the track. Shut up. Is that a helicopter? It is. That's great. That's great. Whoa, where are we going? What? Whatever. slow down that much for a corner and just tap the fence. Yeah, okay. Okay. Tree. Let's just say the cream ain't rising in this damn race. Not happening. Can get nothing going in this one at all.
Wow! Never mind!
I know, right? Ugh. Hey, I caught one of them. Might not be last after all. One of these guys is still way out there. Way out there. Oh, there's second. Ooh, that was bad. See ya. Oh, not the log. Not the log. What? What? Damn. Oh, trying too hard. Trying too hard at this point. Just gonna screw everything up. What? What is that? What is that? Okay. No, I wanted to finish last in this one anyway. All that makeup work for nothing. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. This, I don't like this track. I don't like this track at all. It just, I don't know. The way that one's set up is just, ugh. Yeah, we still got 42 points compared to Turner's got 35, so I don't know how I broke any records finishing dead last like that, but you know, it is what it is. I have unlocked the Amateur National Championship at Expert Difficulty, the Pro National Championship, and the Professional National Wood Green. I'm guessing that's, oh, that must have been, that must be it. I think we won ourselves a championship. I mean, when you win, like, 4 straight races, you know, you can kind of just set out the last one. Yes! Yes! Look at that. We are the champions, my friends. We got ourselves an Amateur National Championship trophy. awarded sponsor logos. So we can stick that logo on our ATV saying that, you know, we're somebody. Sort of. Cool. Well, good deal. I'm not sure why I'm not getting any sound here now, though. Not sure why that's a thing. Here we go. Let's check out. See, wetlands. Oh, there's still a couple of these that are not unlocked yet. Snowing, stormy. The weather's stormy at the quarry apparently just all the time. Let's check out this, and yep, right there is our free ride mode. So we'll do this for a moment, and then I'm going to probably end up cutting this one off. It is already past that hour, and I'm not trying to do too much of this just because I'm still not trying to wear out what little voice I still do have that is coming back. So we'll check this out for a minute. Again, I'm not sure why I'm not getting sound at this point, but maybe that's just... We'll see. We'll see if we get some sound back when we get back into this. Mini games are great. Play them. I didn't realize there were mini games, but apparently there's mini games. Okay, yeah, I got my sound back. I'm not really sure why I had none in the menus or anything, but Scorpion double heart attack. Oh, Suave, I don't know if you just noticed that right then, but it doesn't look like it doesn't appear that we get the throwback. Negative review on Steam, if that's the case. We'll go in a different direction here, but it kind of looks like there is no, oh! Oh, there's my reverse. Point back! A hot air balloon over there? Ugh. Indian Air. The Sidewinder. Yeah, out of bounds. And yeah, it just kicks you back. Oh, that's kind of lame. That's not kind of lame. That's ultra lame. That's negative review on Steam lame.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, that's lame, man. That's lame. Oh, I get points for a wheelie. No kidding. Well, regardless, just playing for, and I don't even think, I might have gotten an actual about hour or so of play in. I know I talked for the first 10, maybe 15 minutes, but, you know, I gotta say, for only an hour of of play time in this so far. I like this. I like this one quite a bit. This is not a bad little title. Why is he scratching his hands? Okay, that's your idle animation, huh? Okay, but anyway, dude, don't give me that. Don't give me that. So he's got a couple idle animations. That's like the Sonic toe tap. Like, hey, we gonna do this sometime today? But anyways, no, this was good. And I like this. I enjoyed a couple of those older, ATV Offroad Fury games. They're fun. I mean, they're simple, but they're fun. And for being a compact version, on a little compact handheld like this, it's not bad. It's exactly what I would expect out of an ATV Offroad Fury, and the fact that it's downsized so you can put it in your pocket and take it on the go. That's really nice. That's really neat. And the fact that this test, I will say, is an absolute success, because this worked exactly the way that I would hope that it would, and the way that I intended it to, the way that I can just plug in this cable, plug it into my entire setup, and so therefore I can stream right off of this device. You know me, I like to do games, on the original hardware. I like to stream them from there whenever possible, and so there's a couple games that I currently already have, and there's another couple that I would like to get that I intend on streaming. There's a few others that I'll be able to do one-offs at some point, so I can just add the PSP to the rotation of my streams and my rotation of the different consoles that I'm going to do some streams on. So I'm very happy about all that. And now I'm going to be looking into other PSP games to collect, because I got another collection I can collect games for now, and some other games that I can stream. So this means that I can do a couple other games that are a part of series that I wanted to do series playthroughs on, and I can do it from this device. The Jak and Daxter series, I just recently got all 6 of them now, and one of them is a Daxter only game, and it was for this. So that can be added whenever I get to a Jak and Daxter series Jak and Daxter series playthrough. I can do it from the original device for that Daxter game, so that's really cool. I did pick that one up too. I got that one already. So I'm very happy with this. I'm happy with the way it turned out. Excuse me, sorry. But yeah, I'm happy with the way this all turned out, the way it works, and this was fun to get into a PSP game here on stream, and for it to be Blazin Trails to be the first one to do it. It's a milestone for the Grim Gamer channel here. So that's going to be it for me. I am going to cut this one off. But Suave Beerton, I appreciate you hanging out with me in this impromptu stream and checking out some ATV Offroad Fury for the PSP. I hope that was enjoyable for you as well. And I hope you look forward to more PSP streams coming in the future. So later on today, Suave Beerton will be back, and he will be starting Death Stranding 2 on the beach. So make sure that you head over and follow Suave Beerton if you haven't done that already. And so you don't miss out on the beginning of a full-length playthrough of Death Stranding 2 over on his channel. And I'm pretty certain that I should be back Tuesday for my regular stream night to continue Steel Rising on the PS5. So, it's been a while since I've seen any ATV Offroad Fury. Indeed. And for it to be this one this way was a neat little experiment. So, all right, guys. I will catch you in Suave Beardson's chat later tonight, and then will see you through the video scope right mirror on Tuesday night for my next stream. So I will catch you next time. I'm D, and I'm the Grim excuse me. I'm the Grim Gamer. We'll see you guys later.